Hey everyone, Jason Rutherford here with Model Technology Solutions. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Agentic AI to help you create more consistent LinkedIn posts. Some standards, some hashtags, all of the things that I struggle with. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Jason Rutherford. I'm the managing partner and co-founder of Model Technology Solutions. We are a consulting and managed services company based in St. Louis, Missouri, and recently we've got into some agentic AI workflow design for businesses. And so this workflow that I'm going to walk through today is a kind of a helper agent for myself. So I have a lot of content that I want to share on LinkedIn. However, I struggle with getting the wording and the phrasing and kind of the hashtags, all of the things that a person that is really good at social media. I struggle with getting all of those put together. So I started with a template, and the template that I use is in the template store from n8n, and it was pretty slick, but I'll kind of walk you through what I've done. So we start with input for social media posts. In this form, we have, again, this is just more of a helper agent for myself. So I gave it a description, Model AI LinkedIn poster. And then I have a field name for a topic, and I gave it some placeholder instructions, which are provide a concise and clear title or main topic for your post. Example, a new product launch, exciting company update. This helps AI accurately capture the focus of your content. That's a required field. And then I have some hashtags or keywords that I want to put in there. It is not a required field, but this can help from a branding and awareness standpoint. And then a link, if I want to add a link to it. And essentially you begin with that. So what is the topic of your LinkedIn post that you want to create? So the goal here is to craft engaging platform-specific content for LinkedIn. And then each post must align with the platform's audience, preferences, tone, while reflecting Model Technology Solutions or expertise. And then we go through some platform optimization, some SEO hashtags and highlights, and then some general hashtags that we want to use. In LinkedIn, we're going to be doing professional and insightful, business-oriented, focusing on automation use cases, industry insights, and community impact. Then we have a call to action. So we actually started a community called Endpoint Hub, where I'm going to be posting all this data. So I give here a link to get started with Endpoint Hub so that they can jump on. And then here, for every post, we're going to put the topic, the focus areas, and the link if we created one from the form in the previous step, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to say use provided tools to research the topic and define it based on this information. Now, one of the things you could use is SERP API. In this case, I actually don't have my SERP API going to research the internet to bring back data. What I have it do is I have it fed to the my 4.0 ChatGPT for some help in creation, and then I have it output in the proper formatting in JSON for LinkedIn. Now again, this was all from the template, which was nice. And then I want to approve the content before editing, but to get there to approve the content, I'm going to prepare an email format. So this is an HTML email format. It was a nice way to start, so I went through and edited this. So again, I'm feeding it what I want to post about. It's creating a post for me, putting it into the proper social media structure for JSON. It's feeding that to build an email for approval. It then sends me an email for approval. Once it's approved, it posts on LinkedIn. Just because I posted one already, I'm going to deactivate those two nodes just in case so I don't approve it. And we'll go ahead and fire off a workflow. So topic. So we'll just do that. Highlight Nick Taylor as an architect from Model as an agentic AI engineer. So if I were to create a post like this, what's happening now is it's sending over the instructions to GPT-4o, and then from there it's going to review and prepare an email, and it's going to wait for an approval from the email because it's got an approval button in the email. Once that comes in, I'll bring it up and over and what it's going to say. Discover how Nick Taylor is a leading architect at Model Technology Solutions. leverages agentic AI to drive digital transformation across industries. Nick's pioneering work in AI showcases the power of autonomous workflows to optimize business processes and deliver unprecedented value. Join us as we explore the future of automation where AI just doesn't support but leads. Visit Model Technology or Endpoint Hub today for exclusive AI tutorials. And then we don't actually have an image of Nick available in this. We could upload an image to put it there. And that says visit for more insights, model-technology.com, or the link to join Endpoint Hub. Here's the output of what we're going to send for approval. Here's the email that was getting generated. And then here is the way the output reads from the social media factory. Keep in mind that we have instructions all along the path. So here's the input data. Notice it's a placeholder JSON to string. Here's the input data that was fed into the LinkedIn post. So really some data cleansing and normalization, some topic, and then you have consistent LinkedIn posts. And this is one of the posts that was created